Today, I played every Dead Rails knockoff on Roblox to see which ones are worth playing and which ones are just money grabs. Here are my criteria. Number 1, is the game fun? Duh. Number 2, is it well made? And 3, does it offer something unique? I'll be ranking each of them in a tier list. From submarines to hot air balloons, watch until the end because trust me, some of these go way off the rails. Starting things off on a weird one, we've got tank rails. That's right, it's Dead Rails with tanks. Okay, so out of the gate, it does not look as pretty, I'll tell you that much. We are now in the game. All right, so we've got some coal here. Okay, so this must be the tank. Aesthetics of the game, they look okay. Here's a zombie right here. Let me try to take him out. Well, that was incredibly easy. Barrel of fuel. Okay, I just put the fuel in there. Oh, okay. So the tank thing is really just a novelty. It just is basically a weaker version of Dead Rails. The game is definitely lacking in variety. It feels like they kind of just have two options. Get fuel or kill zombies. No real sense of danger either. All right, we are going into this town, it looks like. Definitely would not find that in Dead Rails. Oh, there's another one. Not nighttime yet. I don't think it's turned night once. There's not been a single scary thing. And the tank aspect doesn't even really make sense. Oh, wait, can you actually shoot off from the tank? Wow, that's underwhelming. What does that even do? I guess if there's a mob right in front of us? Not to say that Dead Rails has that much variety in their in-game buildings, but definitely more than this. This feels like if Dead Rails was made into a tycoon in the most generic way possible. At this point, I feel comfortable putting tank rails in D tier. Who would choose that over playing Dead Rails? Nobody. Well, guys, I just put some brownies in the oven, so while those are cooking, we're going to try the next game, which is Dead Route. Well, overall, it looks a lot like Dead Rails. It has the same sort of aesthetic. I like this little wind animation going on. Hey, are you a zombie?
Yes.
I couldn't tell. What do you think of this game? How does it compare to the real Dead Rails?
My first time playing.
This is my first time. We should play it together. All right, I'm gonna do 5. The POV is a lot weirder. It's like the camera's janky. Buy fuel. Yeah, I don't have any money either. Labubu, you got some money?
I got $15.
Well, I guess we should start getting on this. What is this, like a little train trolley? Definitely more detailed.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah, it's okay. Just stay calm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. They have swords. Gee, what the cool kid? I thought you were one of them. All right, I just picked one up here. Where do I put this zombie?
I don't think it's a fuel.
Well, I guess we'll just keep him on board, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there is a night cycle. It is dark. Oh, I'm being hit. So they can jump onto the train? That's kind of cool. All right, we're coming up on a building here. You want to stop here? All right, let's hit him with a shovel. Oh, this was a bad idea. What were you thinking? There is no way. Oh no, we lost someone. Go into the church real quick. Pick up. Ooh, there we go. Now I have a shotgun. Store the diamond. We're gonna keep going here. We're gonna keep going here. He left the game. He left the game. It is what it is. He invited me to Dead Rail to Canada, which is another one I'm gonna be doing, but we're sticking with this ripoff for now. Shout out to that guy though. He was cool. Let's see if we can get to 10,000. Beautiful. I gotta figure out how this thing takes fuel. Oh, duh. Okay. Oh, this is fun. The road splits. That's really cool. Well, I think I've seen enough of Dead Route to give my ranking. It's a good, solid knockoff. You could tell the developer of this game tried to give it a little sauce, so I'm comfortable putting it in A tier. On to the next game. It's Dead Roads. We're in the game. Once again, we see that wind animation. Generic Western buildings. I am getting a bit of the tacky tank rails vibe here, but we'll give it a chance. All right, so here's the truck. It feels kind of like take the character out of Dead Rails and turn it into a game, but whatever. Oh, they have a shift for running. I kind of like that. Drop it on here for 50 cash. Beautiful. Charles, you're not being very helpful. You do have a katana though. Okay, I didn't mean it. Go to the store here. I purchased some coal. Very obvious what we put the fuel in. All right. Got a little opening animation there. Dead Roads. Ooh, it's pretty fast. Just a big box in the middle of the desert where, oh, this zombie's got character. He just died standing up. What's in here? Just a bucket? I just stored a chair in my backpack. Very nice. Nothing beats Dead Rails physics. Love the character in the zombie though, but now for the night cycle. All right, let's go ahead and go over here. We need whatever's in that camp, all right? Why aren't you helping? You're just standing there. Use that sword of yours. Have the high ground, have the high ground. Oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Dude, I have no health right now. I'm literally just running. What? No death sound, zombie noise, anything? All right, Dead Roads. Listen, the game wasn't bad. I don't really feel like jumping back into it. It's just kind of like a generic Dead Rails ripoff. But I do think it is better than Tank Rails, so we're going to place it in C tier. Also, I did finish my brownies, and as you can see, I did take a bite. And if this were a tier list for store-bought brownies, this would be S tier. We are now entering a brand new subcategory of Dead Rail knockoffs that I call Dead Rails but Snow. The first knockoff in this group is Dead Rail in Canada. All right, out of the gate, guys, I just got to be real. Whoever made this knockoff knockoff, they put in the work. The buildings actually look quite nice. Drag gold bar to the table to sell it. Okay. Buy some coal. All right. Pretty standard stuff. They're not reinventing the wheel here. Very nice looking game though. Ooh, and the furnace looks great too. Guys, low key, this one's pretty good. All right, we already have some mobs. All right, let's see how this pickaxe helps. Marked as fuel. Very nice. Throw in the fuel. All right, a lot of items in here. We got ourselves a guitar. Oh, it's a mirror. What? I thought it was a mirror. What on earth is that? I gotta cop it, of course. With this snow aesthetic, it could make for a very haunting experience. Oh. Wait, what's happening? What on earth? A killer reindeer, bro? Not right now. Not right now. Get out, get out. Go, 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 go. I've played 3 Dead Rails knockoffs without a single werewolf equivalent, and I was feeling comfortable. It's still following us, and we're out of fuel. Here, can I kill this reindeer? Get out, take it out, take it out. Come on. Yes. Come on. I'm so sorry, Rudolph. Oh my God, there's another one. No, 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 no. The deer's right there. Okay, there we go. Go, 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 go. That bought me just enough to get out of there. Oh my God. Similar to Dead Rails, you are able to bring in outlaws for bounty money. This is the only game thus far that delivers on its gimmick. It's Dead Rails in the snow. Dead Rail to Canada is definitely been the best one yet. Like, by far. It is going in S tier. All right, so our next entry into the Dead Rails but snow category is Dead Frozen Roads. They're not going for the cowboy approach in this. I will say turning cars into sleighs, that's pretty tacky. Right, and here we have our sleigh. The game does not provide you any instructions. This is how you fuel the vehicle. What is this? This is one of the jankiest things I've ever seen. All right, well, click to sell. I got some gas. Let's go ahead and fuel it. Hit it like Santa Claus. Let's do it. Overall, the quality of this game definitely does not feel as good. Not as immersive. I'm off. Oh my God, I'm off rails. That's pretty cool. Wait, why is it so slow? Oh my God. Let's go into this very bare bones building over here. This is a far cry from Dead Rails. Okay, here's some gasoline. If I get too close, it's like I can't even see the UI. See, this game's like annoying. I do like how you can off-road the sled though. There's still nothing, dude. There's nothing. I don't really want to play anymore. Dead Frozen Roads. This game sucks, okay? It sucks. This game feels like a money grab. I wouldn't say it's awful, so we're gonna put it in D tier. All right, the final entry into the Dead Rails but snow category, Frozen Rails. Nice little lobby area here, a little more barren compared to the previous ones. This is what the train looks like. It looks fine. It actually kind of looks like a cross between the Dead Rails train and the tank from Tank Rails. We've had one of the best Dead Rail knockoffs in the snow and one of the worst. Let's see where this one falls. Looking pretty generic right now. Nothing too interesting. Sell the ruby in the factory. Okay. Sell the ruby. Oh, that doesn't really make sense, but okay. Let's go ahead and get started. A frostbiter. What's a frostbiter? So it's a zombie with a little bit of a frozen aesthetic. Gotcha. Let's throw it in. They should all use mobs as fuel, bro. Gasoline is lame. Hey, you know, the buildings do look a little better than the previous game. Oh my God. What is that? No, 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 no. Stay back. Oh, I thought I was only dealing with one. I can take out one. I don't know if I can take out 2. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. I'm going into panic mode. Oh, he's in front of the train. Screw it. I'm going for it. Oh my God. Beautiful. And right into the furnace. Didn't even have to put him in there. Pretty fast night cycle. That's a little boring. Ooh, we got what appears to be an igloo coming up here. The Yeti's in the igloo. In some of these Dead Rail knockoffs, it feels like there's no thought really when the mobs should be out and when they shouldn't be out. But we are here. We're at 10,000 meters. Frozen Rails. It was incredibly mid. It's definitely better than Dead Frozen Rails, but it's nowhere near as good as Deadly Rail to Canada. So I'm comfortable putting it in C tier. And that concludes our Dead Rails, but in the snow category. And now we'll be switching gears with perhaps the most popular Dead Rails knockoff right now, Dead Sands. Now this is the knockoff that actually inspired me to do this video. Free pistol. Join the group, of course. There's different classes. This is interesting, actually. Oh, I thought this was a minus. I think it's just like a bullet point. Let's go ahead and go for being able to run faster. I think that would be helpful. And this game also uses a truck format. Wait, am I stuck? How do I leave this truck? Do I just reset? Now it's giving me the option to create a party. What is going on? A little glitchy out of the gate, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already level 2 somehow for having not played the game. It's a little strange. Well, let's go ahead and play with a party here. Oh, they're cousins. Okay, pretty traditional stuff. This feels very Mad Max. My weapon is a stop sign? We need some gas, so it just fueled up. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait, don't leave without me. Wait! Are you for real? until they just straight up left me. I guess we're walking. I am convinced the sole point of Dead Sands is to try and convince players into thinking they're playing Dead Rails. I mean, just look at the thumbnail. Oh, she died. I think they ran out of gas. If they both left the game, it's possible that the truck is up here. Oh, I see a light. I see a light. I thought we were cooked. I'm not gonna lie. We still need to find fuel. Game's like very barren though. Where are the mobs? Gave us a little bit of fuel and we have a phone. Can I put the phone? It did take it. And I'm almost out of fuel again. Despite the class I selected earlier, I still don't feel like I'm going any faster. The first mob of the game and there's no creativity there whatsoever. We finally found fuel, but I don't even care. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Dead Sands irritates the crap out of me, okay? Take everything that makes Dead Rails good and make it boring, and that's Dead Sands. I know this game is popular, which is why this is probably a controversial take. From a design perspective, it is a better made game than Tank Rails or Dead Frozen Roads. But like, there's just nothing going on here. It takes forever to do anything. If you're gonna make a knockoff, it has to be at least fun. I'm gonna put it in F tier. It's just that boring. Now it is time for our next subcategory, Dead Rails but Boat. Our first entry is Dead Sails. We're in the lobby. So much is going on. My eyes are bleeding right now. So as you can see, this is our boat. The noises are a little annoying. Buy coal. Buy coal again. Another game that has sprint. I appreciate that. All right, I'm not getting left behind this time. We are now on our way. We're on this little riverway. What is that? Giant octopus tentacle. Hopefully that's not a problem. Oh my God. Do you have a fishing rod? What do we do with this? Fish on the line. How do I pick it up? Oh my God, what is hitting me? I literally can't see right now. I'm about to die without even knowing what it is. Bigfoot? What is the thematic connection there? I didn't play long enough, I think, to be fair to the game, so we're gonna try another round. Aesthetically though, the game looks pretty basic. I don't know how this one is gonna fare compared to the other boat games. A red zombie? Is that what that is? Oh, a brute zombie. Dang, I didn't realize how big it was. Are you good, bro? I think my teammate's dead. Holy crap. Bigfoot, not again. Oh my God. Holy crap, dude, I got it. So Dead Sails, the game was fun. It was a knockoff, sure. Bigfoot was random, but they did some cool, interesting stuff with the theming. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Next up on deck, we have Dead Ocean. The UI looks piratey. Ooh, oh, interesting. Love this aesthetic. This is by far my favorite lobby thus far. This girl wanted someone to play with her. Drag the golden ornate carafe to the table to sell. Ooh, gold doubloons. Ooh, I have a sword. And we also have sprint here. Oh, the ship looks so cool. Oh, drag and drop here. Oh, this is really cool. These developers actually put thought into how to do Dead Rails differently. This is so cool, bro. All right, we'll go ahead and stop right here. Ooh, undead skeleton. Oh, you can pick up their bones for fuel. And it's like you're a pirate because you're stealing. It also tells you how much the items are worth. That's so cool. My teammate just left. She clearly did not know what she was doing, but that's totally fine. Ooh, that one's got a hook for a hand. I'm getting very low health. Abandoned, not abandoned ship, abandoned island. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. Even the textured grass, man. Oh, I have to break the entrance. Oh, angry skeletons. Oh my God, they're spawning there, dude. Stay back. Don't take one step further. Risking it all right now to open this stupid door. Oh my God. Look at my health right now, guys. I'm literally at like 1. I think I got everything. I'm back, safe on the ship. A ghost pirate? Oh my God, what do I do? Up? Can they climb? No, they can't. They can't climb. Wait, what happened? What just happened? I looked away for 1 second. Listen, I didn't get that far, but I think I've seen enough. This game completely changes my list, I think, in a way that puts Dead Rails to Canada, I think, a little bit in shame. Dead Rails to Canada is fun, but it is just a knockoff. It's a very well-made, well-executed knockoff. But Dead Ocean, it's a whole nother level. We have to knock down Dead Rail to Canada to A tier, putting Dead Ocean at S tier. And with that, we have the final game in the Dead Rails but Boat category, which is Dead Seas. The aesthetic's good. It doesn't have the same wow factor, Dead Ocean, but it still looks really nice. Ooh, okay, that's really cool. Drag the plank into the ship's flames to fuel. The ship's not the prettiest. I mean, it's a pirate steamboat. You are stuck on one straight path, which kind of sucks. This isn't a train track. Give me a little freedom. Oh, there's a bell. Ring. This water is a little different. All right, jellyfish. Very nice. Pick that up. Oh my God, what was that? I got impaled. We're just gonna ignore that. All right, let's go ahead and fuel up here. All right, we got ourselves jellyfish. I feel like SpongeBob right now with the net. This game is really well themed too. Very well themed. Dead Rails is great, but the Dead Sails genre might be a real untapped market. We have two options. We either go towards the pirate zombies or monkeys. Stand back. I said stand back, evil monkey. Who is that? Who is he? Oh my God, what am I doing with myself? I almost died again. Dude, I am so low health right now. There better be something in here. Oh my God. No, no, I do not want to die. Oh, he got knocked out. Where'd he go? Bro, this game has a lot of potential though. I mean, look, you can even get cannonballs. Oh my God, lightning. I almost got Benjamin Franklin. Yo, what is that? Oh my God, it's a hidden treasure. Ow! I ended up playing Dead Seas a little longer than I thought I would. How I feel about it is it feels like a more elevated version of Dead Sails. I feel like Dead Sails being the first in the category, I was being a little nicer to it than it deserved. So I'll put that in C tier and I'll put Dead Seas at B tier where it belongs. And we have now reached our final category in this video, Dead Rails but miscellaneous. And the first one that we have up is this one called Dead Mines. The UI looks a little basic. Okay, this is not really working. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this. This definitely feels like more money grab territory. This is the first Dead Rails knockoff we've played thus far that is entirely in third person. Apparently the minecart requires fuel. This is kind of stupid. Oh, destroy the rocks with a pickaxe. Oh, it's like the fishing game. Oh my gosh, you found epic rock. Is that how you collect items? If you want the key card, give me 3 more rocks. Another one of these silly mini games, really? They are really hoping that you enjoy these, the entire premise of the game. This is too much, man. You shouldn't have to play a mini game on every rock. If you want the key card, give me 0 more rocks. What? This makes 0 sense, but we're rolling with it. At least try to make the track interesting or something. There's a mob up here, finally. Generic Roblox sword. The combat is so outdated. Genuinely, this makes tank rails feel like creative genius. Dead Mines has changed my ranking. It's so bad. It's just one long hallway. It makes Dead Sands, which is a money grab for sure, look good by comparison. I am bumping up Dead Sands to D tier, and I am placing Dead Mines in dead last, F tier. Next up, under miscellaneous, we have Dead Dives, which you might be thinking, isn't this Dead Rails but boat? No, this is Dead Rails but submarine. I am wearing scuba diver outfit, and this is also a very unique lobby. Will this lady join me? Oh, she joined me. I'm in the water. We're in the water. This is pretty cool, actually. Add engine, battery, and fuel to go. Oh, just like that. Where does this go? Right here. And then we'll just fuel it up. This is pretty unique. I like this. You're almost at the first loot. Get ready. Here we go. See what we've got. Whoa, I don't have any way to defend myself. Oh, there we go. Sword. Wait, it's not letting me use the sword. I'm clicking. Nothing's happening. How do I store things? It's not intuitive. Feels like great concept, terrible execution. Fellow person left. See, she got bored and I'm out of fuel. The more these knockoffs depart from the Dead Rails formula, the worse they get. I had really high hopes for this game, but the more I played it, felt like this was just a way to milk off of Dead Roads. I definitely did not enjoy this game very much, so I'm gonna have to put it in D tier. And next up, we have Dead Cave, which you might be wondering, this looks a lot like Dead Mines, but I felt like we needed to give this genre of knockoff another chance. This game does not have to do much to be better. That being said, this lobby is literally just a box. I guess we'll go ahead and enter a little spawn point here. We have a bag. All right. It actually feels like I am mining. We're off to a decent start. You have to hold E to actually move the train. Interesting. Really nice animation on the zombie though. Overall, it is just a big box. This does feel like a knockoff. I don't feel any risk going up against these zombies, really. I've only seen zombies, and there's hardly any sound effects. Merchant, drop item here to sell. All I have is coal and zombies. There's not been anything else to really get. I feel like, again, like that just feels like something I was just on. Like that exact same mountain. What would make someone decide to play this game over any other knockoff? This is better than the other mining game in the sense that it does feel like Dead Rails. If Dead Rails was made in 24 hours. I'm at 500 meters. I've seen enough, guys. Same problem as Dead Sands. It's boring. But not only is it boring, it's not very well made. I can't rank it any higher than F tier. Basically, what we're learning is if you're gonna make a Dead Rails knockoff, avoid the mining genre. The last game in the miscellaneous category and the final Dead Rails knockoff, Dead Sky. This is the one I have been the most looking forward to check out. It just looks interesting. All right, here we go. We're in the game. The music is very depressing. What should I do? I don't know, bro. I guess, can we use this for fuel? Yes, we can. Oh, it's getting night. I think we should probably head up. Get on the balloon here. All right, here we go. Ooh, this is cool. I like this a lot, actually. We're going quite high. I don't know if there's fall damage. I only know how to make it go up. How do I make it go down? Did we go there? Sure. Let's go there. Let's go there. The better question is, how is he pulling it down? Maybe you have to So there is fall damage. Let's try this again. Hey, slow down, man. We got to make sure everybody's on the balloon. Oh, the lady. Oh, no. And unfortunately, I'm in a place where I don't know how to go down. What are you doing, bro? You can't leave them behind. Go back down, man. What are you doing? No. We landed. We're coming back to find you. Emily, wake up. Well, we have one person with us still. I like the aesthetic of this game, but I'm yapping up a storm, which makes me realize not much has happened. I think the hot air balloon despawned. Where is everyone? I know the game is dead, but rate this game, Emily, on a scale of S to F. D? Let's see if I agree with you. Talk about a game that's filled with potential. As a knockoff, I admire trying to do something different, and I think the mechanics are cool. I'd like to see whoever's developing this game to expand on it, but ideally to actually make it into an actual game. For that reason, I'm putting it in D tier. This is it, my official ranking of all of the Dead Rails knockoffs. I've been playing Dead Rails knockoffs for far too long, so I'm just gonna unwind and play Surf on a Seal. But if you guys like this style of content, let me know. What should I rank next? Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.